Happy Wednesday, YouTube. This is Paul with Sizzling Arrow Outdoors, and wanted to bring you an actual review of the new scope that I had purchased to put on the 6.5 Creedmoor build that I was working on. And the scope that I went with was the Vortex Viper. It's a PST 6x24x50, and it's got the EBR2C MOA reticle on it. It's a illuminated reticle, which is pretty cool in the low light conditions. You know, I definitely see where that might help a little bit, or if you're just having trouble seeing the reticle itself. But it's cool because you got that option, then it's got the regular reticle in case for some reason the battery dies or it fails on you, you've got the backup there. The scope came with a sunshade, and I mean, it's got the exposed turret, so adjusting, you know, for windage or height is very simple. Sighting it in was very easy. I think I did it with probably 5 or 6 shells. Started out at 50 yards and moved back to 100 and fine-tuned it at 100. So yeah, it worked out really well. I've got the Vortex Viper cantilever mount, so it's the 2-inch offset 30mm rings. So just got that to kind of match the Vortex scope. And yeah, I mean, really the scope, I really enjoy it. It's got very, very clear glass. This is really a $1,000 scope. It's the 2019 model, so it's a closeout scope, and I got it for a fraction of the cost. I think I paid $450 for it. So hell, I mean, you can't beat that $1,000 scope for 450 bucks. And where I got that from was eurooptics.com. And you know, I've ordered from Euro Optic a few other times. I ordered my other Vortex Viper scope from them, and you know, I can't say enough good things about them. The shipping is quick, the prices are great, and it gives you options to buy, you know, a couple years back for a discounted price. And if you want the newest, latest, and greatest models, they have that too. So really, as far as glass is concerned, Euro Optic is a great place to go, and they're going to be who I go to for my glass in the future as well. But they also have different items as well, any kind of hunting items, shooting items. So you know, check them out. Definitely worth a look. And you never know, you may find your next scope for your next gun, or you may find a scope that you can do replacement on a current gun. So, but yeah, check them out. I'll put the link to Euro Optic in there. So just click on the link, go check them out, and then see if you can find anything on there. And back to the scope. Really, we were sighting it in the other day. It was hot as hell and very, very sunny. So the sunshade came in very handy. I noticed a huge difference on that when I was sighting in versus the 7 mag that I was shooting as well. That's got the Vortex Viper on there, and I don't have a sunshade for that. So I did have a little bit of glare through that one, but this one definitely kept the glare out and made shooting a lot more enjoyable, if you would. But again, very easy to sight in, very easy to tune. I mean, it looks sharp. You can take this sunshade off if you want to get a little bit smaller, but I kind of like it. I think it looks pretty good, so I'm going to keep it on there. And you know, the turrets and everything move really, really smoothly. This is for the illuminated reticle, so you can turn it on or off, and it's got 10 different settings, so you can do as light as you want or as bright as you want. And of course, it goes to 24 power. You've got the yardage focus here, or just regular focus there, and then you've got your reticle focus here on the back. But it's a great scope, very rugged. I have no doubt in my mind that it'll hold up to whatever I throw at it. And of course, Vortex, you know, they are known for their lifetime warranty on their products, no questions asked. I've never had an issue with any of my Vortex optics. I've got a spotting scope, 2 pairs of binoculars. This is my 3rd rifle scope from them. I've got 2, this is my 2nd Viper, and then I've got Crossfire, and of course, like I said, I've got the Viper binoculars, and then a pair of Diamondbacks that I bought many years ago that are still going strong. But never had any issues with them. Definitely worth checking them out. And you know, they a great company. That's all I can really say. And their optics are nice and clear and crisp. Even the baseline models, they are very well built and will last you for many, many years. So if you're in the market for a new scope or new binoculars or anything, you know, check out the Vortex lineup, but also check out Euro Optic. Like I said, I've got the link to Euro Optic in the link description below, and you can go, just make it nice and easy to get there, and you can see what they've got. But those two companies definitely worth checking out, and I know you're not going to be disappointed by shopping with Euro Optic and going with a Vortex product as well. So if you found this helpful, which hopefully you did, hopefully it answered a few things. I don't go into like all the logistics and everything. I mean, you can look up the Vortex Viper PST owner's manual online, and it kind of covers everything probably better than I would be able to, because I'm not very techy on these things. So all I know is that it's very clear, holds zero, easy to tune, very easy to adjust, and looks sharp, and I know it's going to last for years upon end. I'm not going to have to put another scope on this thing at all. So if that's what you're looking for, something simple, hopefully this was helpful for you. But if you enjoyed what you've seen today, make sure you subscribe, and we got other stuff coming in. Like I said, I've got the build video, kind of a build. You know, I had some struggles with it, so it's kind of bits and pieces on there. I'm just going to be honest with you. But we're going to talk about the PSA gun a little bit later, the 6.5 Creedmoor, show you how it shoots and all that good stuff. So we'll be bringing that to you at some point here in the future. But make sure you hit the subscribe and check out our website, which is www.sizzlingarrow.com, and see what we're about. And if you want to learn how to cook some of the meat that you may shoot with one of these, or with the rifle that you have put your new Vortex scope on, you know, sign up for the membership, and we can give you some recipes and stuff, and some know-how and how-to videos and all that good stuff. And I'm not opposed to having emails and talking with you through email as well, as long as you remember. So go and check that out. And again, like I said, Euro Optics and Vortex, definitely worth checking out as well. And hit the link down below, and it'll take you right to Euro Optics. So thanks a lot, guys. We'll talk to you soon, and have a great rest of the week.